Hey everyone! Tonight has been an awesome night. I went to a place called Vintage Stock, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a vintage video game store. They do everything retro. And it's not just limited to video games, they have peripherals and all the good stuff going with video games. And they do comics, music, movies, video games. The place rocks. They've got a great crew of people. I met two really awesome people working at Vintage Stock. They wanted to know about my YouTube channel and they said they were going to subscribe. And one of them actually did immediately. So thank you if you're watching. But while I was there, I found this. This is a little VR set for your Switch. And look at the price tag on that. Dirt cheap, okay? Why on earth would I get a VR headset when I have the Virtual Boy, you may ask? I'm glad you asked, because I wanted to test this out. I want to see if this is a good alternative for all of my audience members if they want to play the Virtual Boy games with their NSO account on their Switch or Switch 2. And at $10, you guys are absolutely worth it. You're worth more than that, but we're going to go ahead and try this puppy out. Now, I have never heard of this brand. Looks like Otvo. It looks like OTVO. I have no idea how to pronounce that. But, you know, it looks like a nice little headset, and you pop your Switch into it. Can you kind of see where we are down here? Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. It's a nice size little set. It's made from a very sturdy foam.
Foam.
Yeah, and I think that that's a good idea because it feels like it's going to be strong enough to hold the Switch and somewhat comfortable at the same time. So we're going to take a look at it. I want to see what else.
Be plastic.
Yeah, I want to see what else is in here. Just, it's not big collectible cool stuff or anything, but it's got its manual, which we're not going to bother with unless I get confusticated because, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. But if you don't know what you're doing, it's right here. Things like this are available on Amazon.com. I checked this out. I was like, you know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the Virtual Boy headset. Things like that sell out super quick on Nintendo's website. And once they're sold out, they take forever to get restocked, or they just don't get restocked at all. And it was very important to me to get this because I want to play Virtual Boy games. Y'all know how I am. When I checked to see if something like this would work, I was given the hard no. You have to get the Virtual Boy headset in order to play Virtual Boy games.
Well, also, there's not two holes in this one. It's just one big hole here.
Two holes?
Yeah, like the Virtual Boy has, you know, the two for two eyes.
Oh.
You know?
Absolutely not the case.
I'm just kidding.
Yes.
Actually, I wasn't kidding. I was just wrong.
She couldn't tell. That's okay. It's okay. But, you know, now this is a pre-owned device, which is why it's only $9.99. But as I took a closer look, we still have the protective film over each lens. I am peeling these off in front of you for the first time.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So there we go.
Try it on.
Well, I will try it on, but before we try it on, I want to pop the Switch in this guy. Now, what we have here are two little dials, and I'm sure that you actually have to have the set on in order to make adjustments. I would imagine one dial controls maybe how close the lenses are, and then the other dial probably controls how far apart they are from one another. Now, they're not going to make huge moves, and I'm just guessing at this point. The way that you actually work this, you know what that sound is? Velcro. Now, this foam, I really like the idea of this foam, because with the Virtual Boy, when you put the Switch into the Virtual Boy headset, it is hard plastic. It feels very smooth and sort of protective when it goes up against the Switch. However, I don't want any risk of scratching. With this, because it's this foam, it's going to be easier on the Switch itself.
Good point.
We're going to go ahead and take the Switch out. I don't think I even need to remove the Joy-Cons. But
quick question. On the box,
please.
Did it specifically say like Nintendo Switch?
What? This?
Yeah, on the box.
Yes,
Okay.
it says for Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch OLED. And I would imagine...
Just interesting that it's for Nintendo and it isn't, promoted by Nintendo at all.
Well, a lot of third-party companies have that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And for those who don't know, Abby doesn't know, so everyone be nice to her. Third-party companies are side companies that make peripherals for a video game console, but aren't Sony, aren't Nintendo, aren't Microsoft.
I know what third party means.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, maybe
Not him assuming that I didn't know what a third party is.
Some of the audience members might not have ever gotten the definition.
We appreciate that, Brian.
Yes. So we're going to go ahead and get this Virtual Boy set up. Oh, great. There's a new download. We know what the new download is. If anybody saw my short, because today is officially March 10th, we have Mario Clash and we have Mario Tennis added because it's Mario Day.
Oh my gosh. That's really good timing.
This is a perfect day to do this, my friends. All right. Now, as you can see, the two...
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
So we're going to go ahead and stop, and we're going to come back to this in just a second. Once I hit, you know what? No, let's pop it in. Let's see if we can just go ahead and pop it in.
See how fast it goes.
Okay. Looks like it's lined up. Nice. Did you hear that? I took a picture with my Switch. Awesome. Okay.
Moment of truth.
We are going to have to turn this off for a second and come back to it. So go ahead, and we're back. I took the Switch out because I wanted to show you the inside. The inside lenses also had these protective covers. So this thing is brand new. It's never been used. Whoever sold it to Vintage Stock just, I don't know, they changed their mind or something. Maybe they got rid of all their Switch stuff. But the dials, exactly like I said, they do what I said they would do. They push, or they bring the lenses forward or back. And I don't know how much you can see it, but, I'm at least try to get in there if you can. And I'm going to do this one.
Kind of hard with the flash.
Yeah, it widens and tightens the lenses on the inside in accordance with your own eyesight. So really, they thought of everything. So now we're going to put the Switch back in. As you can see, it is ready for the Virtual Boy. For those who have never seen, yes, there is. Here, let's go ahead. Take a look.
Oh, I didn't realize it was going to be like...
There's something new to play. So I'm going to go ahead. Ooh, there's Mario Clash and Mario Tennis. So we now have, if you can can you tighten in on just one of them, maybe? Tell me when you got a good... Okay, so we have Mario Clash, Mario Tennis. There we go. Sorry, I'm We've got Mario Clash, Mario Tennis, 3D Tetris, Galactic Pinball, Golf, the Japanese game that I can't pronounce that makes me look like a really professional guy. But no one's paying me, so it's all right. Red Alarm, Telro Boxer, and then down here we have Wario Land. So we are looking at 9 games, and this thing just came around. We're already up to 9 games. When the NES and Super NES systems dropped for NSO, it took forever for us to get updates. I mean, this is the Virtual Boy. Nintendo likes the Virtual Boy more than most people. Now, one thing that I really like about this as well, as you can see down here, it's got this open space, and that's great because it lets the Switch breathe. Those vents right there are where the fans are, and then here is where you have your volume control and your power control. So you can line that up. I'm going to go ahead and take the Joy-Cons out because they're unnecessary for this. I'm going to use an actual controller, but that'll help you to make sure that everything is centered properly on your Switch. It's very sturdy Velcro, and it's held with this piece, and again, that's foam that's pushing up against your Switch. It's fantastic. Now, go ahead, if you can, Abby, my trusty companion. Can we see okay? How's that
Let's see.
look?
Hold on.
Here, go ahead and...
Here, let's start.
Okay, so as you can see, here are the games. We've just got it pushed up against one lens. And I'm going to go ahead, hang tight here. Looks like we are right now on Mario Tennis. Check it out, folks. Now, this isn't going to be perfect, obviously. Here we go. I can't play it very well because I'm doing this with, not even looking at it, to be honest, but I'm doing my best here.
That looks so cool.
All right, but now we're going to go ahead and pop this on. Nobody laugh at my hat hair. Thank you, Abby. I'm going to put this on. Oh, wow.
How does it feel?
This is good. Okay.
Turn your head a little bit. Your hair looks crazy.
But, you know what? This is fantastic. All right. Now, hold on. I'm going to go ahead and make an adjustment. I've got the lenses. I'm adjusting them.
How's it feel overall?
It feels really good. It's soft. It's comfortable. I can see a little light kind of coming in through here. And it is a little bit snug on my nose.
Can you adjust that?
I don't think so. But it's not horrible. It's just something I notice.
How would you compare it to the Virtual Boy?
It's a viable substitute. Okay, but I am sitting here playing I am playing this. For anybody who is out there trying to play.
Well, we can't see it, so.
No, I know. So there you are, folks. We've got ourselves a Virtual Boy substitute. It's perfectly viable. And in some ways, it might even be better than the Virtual Boy headset because the foam holds your Switch in place, not going to scratch. You can actually move your head around, which is perfect for when you're playing virtual mode in Breath of the Wild or Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. If you're playing Smash Brothers, this allows you to do that. If you have the VR Labo game, which I never did play, this is going to help you with that as well. But this is perfect for the Virtual Boy. I give this a good solid 8.5. It's almost as good as the Virtual Boy headset, but in some ways it might even be better. Look for these on Amazon.com. It doesn't necessarily have to be this particular brand, but if you do find this one, Otvo, I hope I'm pronouncing that properly. If you find this one, you can't go wrong. The only thing that I say is just a little bit, you can have some light coming in from the sides, and it is a little hard on your nose if you got a big nose like me. But it's so cool that you're able to turn your head and just wear this. I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope that everybody, if you have any questions, just let me know. If you have any comments, drop a comment in the comment section. Like, subscribe, start talking, man, because this has got some virtual reality going on. Thank you, and I look forward to hearing from all of you.